Guys, I'm back with another great haul of figures. Last week I was able to find some really good deals. As you know, I like to spend anywhere from $8 to $12 a figure, so I got some real cool figures to show you guys this week. First up, guys, we have the Marvel Legends Captain America Secret Empire figure, and he was $10, so I thought it was a fair deal, so I had to get him. Price point's really important to me, as a lot of these figures are $27.99 and up, and how can you build a collection when they're so expensive unless you're getting some really good deals? But don't get me wrong, there's times where I just don't want to miss a figure, so I'll buy them outright, like I did the Wolverine 85th anniversary and the Cable Zabu Build-A-Figure that's coming out. Next up was this Marvel Legends Jessica Drew Spider-Woman figure. I didn't have her, so I was like, for $5.99 I couldn't say no. And I've been on a bit of a DC kick lately, so I found this armored Batman from the Dark Knight. It's patinaed. It was only $9.99, so I was like, for that price I'll give it a go and see if it's any good. There was only 6,200 pieces made, it said, so it was pretty cool. I would collect more McFarlane figures if they made a better quality figure on the regular. I don't think they make as much of a quality figure as Marvel Legends does, which is why I like Marvel Legends. This next figure I found was a must-have as well. He was $9.99, and that was the Riddler, and that's that perfect price point. Like, you know, who minds spending $10 on a figure? So he was definitely worth grabbing. I really do my best to stay in a budget, as I have other responsibilities as well. I do have a house and bills and all that other good stuff that most adults have. Now, this next figure here I really liked, and it was $12.99. It was a little bit on the higher end for me, but I love this blue suit Batman, and I love the cloth cape that came with it, and it came with 2 extra sets of hands. So every so often, it's like, you know, McFarlane knows how to make a good figure, so I really had to pick that one up too. I couldn't say no. Now, I don't know much about the DC multiverse, so this next figure just looked really cool, and it's the DC multiverse Batman / Superman, and as you can see, he just looks awesome, and he was only $11.99, so I definitely had to pick him up. I'm gonna add him to the collection. He's gonna look great. This next figure was a double of the blue suit Batman. I picked this up for a fellow collector and friend of mine who's really responsible and always pays his bills first, so I commend him for being a man when it comes to that. So I figure I'd do something nice. Sometimes a little bit goes a long way, and with everybody's support, just liking and subscribing, we'll be able to give back once we reach 1,000 subs, hopefully. And I know there's a lot of people out there that don't have the luxury of buying figures for themselves and or their kids, so it's important that we give back when we can. There's a lot of these bigger channels that have these $1,000 figures, and you never see them give anything back to their fans. And the last figure I found was the Gamerverse Silver Samurai, who was missing the Wolverine, which is why he was $10, but I thought it was a great deal. And as always, thanks for watching, guys, and let me know what you think in the comments.